just been
Three.
consistent.
Okay.
That's been my my campaign as of late.
Okay.
But that's pretty much where I'm at right now.
Okay. Are you how often are you putting inquiries out for a place? You know, once a week, once a month?
Like two or three times a week now. You know what I mean? 2 or 3 times a
Okay.
week. I want to get back to being every day though.
Okay. And what are you seeing in terms of pricing?
Pricing.
Yeah.
How do I put it? From our original formula that we followed,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of stuff that's either borderline right at formula or outside of it a little bit. I've been seeing a lot of consistently. Um, I'm gonna say a lot of pricing that consistently fall in that range. So
Okay. All right. If
yeah.
it makes sense, why don't you bring a couple of properties to the next meeting? We can
Okay.
kind of talk through them together. And if they are way out of line, we can talk maybe about the pivot on instead of doing our bread and butter rental arbitrage, we can
Mm-hmm.
talk about this co-listing model. Because here's
Gotcha.
the cool part about the co-listing model. Numbers don't have to work.
Mm-hmm.
Numbers don't have to work. What has to work is you just have to have a motivated landlord who is open and willing to doing some non-traditional stuff with tenants.
Gotcha.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I will.
So yeah, so let's definitely put that on our to-do list.
Sounds good.
Cornell, what about you, my man? Any thing pop out for you, marketplace wise?
Yes, sir. We had a few questions. Actually, one question I had was, I don't know if you ran across any of this, but in your, your short-term rental business, if you cannot reach out or happen to not be able to reach out to a guest through phone number or through message thread, because a lot of times they have their phone number on their profile, but if you have a trouble guesting your place and you can't reach out to them by phone number or Airbnb can't reach out to them, and you want to actually reach out to them to fix a problem or address a problem, what would be a solution to actually get your problem resolved with that actual guest if you can't reach them or neither if Airbnb can't reach them? That's one question I have.
Okay.
I had another question. The second question I had was, I heard you say about the co-listing. The numbers don't have to matter at all. How would you be able to run through an example on possibly Zillow or anything.com where you look and see, oh, I picked out this, the numbers are out of formula, but we can do this. Like, what's the whole gist of this new co-listing model that you were talking about? Because you were saying the numbers don't have to work. So I just wanted to
Yeah,
know about that.
man, I was hoping that somebody was going to ask me one of these days to give an example. Absolutely. That's on the
Like an example, a search example, research example. And I had one last question too. We actually interviewed this guest we had. My actual guest that I had, the realtor Tafia that we had on a few months back, I believe. I seen her on a call one time back. She was like a fly on the wall. Did she ever commit to coming into the Superhost Academy, or is she just still waiting around to come in upcoming or something? So that's interesting.
Let me put that under the category of share your wins. Share your wins. Share your wins. Got you. Okay, cool. We'll talk about it. All right, I got those 3 items down, and let's start jump deep into it. I'm curious, what wins have you guys been working through? Clearly, we're doing some things differently as a point.